The term oil curse has been in the mouths of many reputable persons who would have previously walked the walk. Many of those persons and even organizations have been urging Guyana to guard itself against emerging like those countries that are victims of the resource curse. President and Chief Executive of the Guyana Oil and Gas Association, Bobby Gosai Jr., is now adding his voice to the oil curse discussion.
The development of a new resource is critical to the management of an economy. This seems to afflict countries where the resource is extracted onshore or offshore, although some of the dynamics differ. It is noted that the poorer and weaker a country is before the oil discovery, the more likely it is to be harmed by it.
The big question asked by the association's president is, how will Guyana effectively manage a new sector that has the potential to change the life of every Guyanese? He said first, there must be a rise in good governance. He cited two instances in which Guyana experienced two small episodes of the resource curse.
This was the period leading from World Cup 2007, when we were here in a big construction drive in Guyana. Roads were being built, bridges were being constructed, new stadiums, new hotels, all the construction were taking place. Everyone who was working in the agricultural industry was more or less finding a job in the construction industry. After 2007, with the price of gold on the world market and the escalating price onto the end of 2011 of $1,921, a lot of persons were working in the mineral industry.
Even at that time, he said Guyana should have effectively managed some of the revenue garnered from that wealth. The GOGA president noted that most mineral-dependent countries are corrupt because the large tides of oil money are too much for institutions to merely observe.
That's a serious problem there, too large for institutions to observe. We need to put systems in place from now by the time we get to 2020. And we have started as a country. We have, as the last present indicated, we have a Public Procurement Commission and other agencies. I know that the government is working on a sovereign wealth fund type model system for the effective fiscal management of the oil revenue. There are various legal regimes that are being put in place to manage the minerals and the oil and gas more effectively.
The country is also working on the development of a local content policy as well as the establishment of the Guyana Petroleum Commission. Roy Den James, HGP Nightly News.